Let me be honest with you right from the start. Within the next hour, something inside you is going to shift. It is not because of a magic trick. It is because you are about to see yourself in a way most people never do. You will discover why your words feel stuck. You will learn why your voice shakes when it matters most. More importantly, you will learn how to change all of that today. Think about the speakers you admire, the ones who walk into a room and get all the attention. They were not born that way. None of them were. They learned and they practiced. They stumbled many times and got back up. You are going to do the same thing. But you will do it faster because you now have a roadmap. Most of us only use 10% of our potential. We trip over our thoughts in interviews. We rehearse for hours and then forget everything. We watch others say our ideas better than we do. Communication is not a genetic gift for the lucky few. It is a skill like cooking or playing an instrument. Anyone can learn it if they show up and do the work. And you are here because you are ready for that work. You will learn how to quiet that voice that says you are not smart enough. And you will get tools to control your voice and read a room. You will learn how to connect with anyone, anywhere. This is your transformation. Take a deep breath and get comfortable. Welcome to NGB Stories. We're glad you joined us on this journey. If you want to master your communication and change your life, make sure to subscribe. Now, let's dive back into how your mind works when you speak. Imagine standing in front of a group at work. Your palms are sweating. Your mind goes totally blank. And the clear words you had 5 minutes ago are gone. You say something, but it sounds rushed and messy. And you replay the moment later and feel bad. This has nothing to do with your intelligence or your vocabulary. It is about your brain chemistry. When you feel threatened, your brain hits the panic button. It treats a presentation like a wild animal attack. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline flood your body. These are great for running away, but terrible for speaking. Your working memory shrinks. It is like trying to cook a huge meal on a tiny cutting board. Confident speakers feel this same chemical response. Their hearts race too. The difference is they interpret the fear differently. Think of a surfer. A beginner sees a wave and panics. A pro sees the same wave and says, "Let's go." You can learn to ride the wave instead of being crushed. Your brain processes speech on 3 levels. The first is reactive. This is autopilot. You just say the first thing that comes to mind. It is fine for friends, but it will fail you in big moments. The second level is intentional. You choose your words consciously. You think before you speak and edit in real time. This takes more energy but raises your quality. The third level is strategic. This is where the masters work. You are aware of your message, your audience, and where the talk is going. This is not about manipulation. It is about respect for those listening to you. Your brain has a filter called the reticular activating system. It is like a personal algorithm. It highlights what you train it to focus on. If you tell yourself you are a bad speaker, it finds every mistake you make. But if you feed it new data, the feed changes. You will start to notice when you explain things well. When you speak, your emotional state is contagious. Your listeners have mirror neurons that fire with yours. If you are warm, they feel warm. If you are doubtful, they catch that like a cold. This is why preparation is key. It is not about memorizing lines. It is about knowing your material so deeply that you can focus on connection. Your brain has a limited battery. And when you worry about what to say and how you look, your battery drains fast. Skilled speakers solve this by automating parts of their talk. They use go-to phrases and mental frameworks. This frees up power for reading the room. Stop blaming yourself when your brain betrays you. Start building systems that actually work. There is a conversation happening before you even speak. It is the one between you and yourself. For most people, that inner voice is a mean roommate. It whispers that you can't pull this off. That voice is telling you a story, and stories can be rewritten. Your inner dialogue shapes your reality. A bad thought creates a bad feeling. A bad feeling shapes your body and your delivery. If you want to change what comes out of your mouth, change what happens between your ears first. Your brain is not made of concrete. It is like a river. You can redirect it at any time. Neuroplasticity means your brain can form new paths at any age. And every time you choose a new thought, you dig a new channel. Become a curious observer of your mind for 1 week and notice how you talk to yourself before a meeting versus lunch with a friend. The higher the stakes, the harsher the script becomes. Elite speakers use mental rehearsal. They close their eyes and see themselves speaking clearly. They feel the steadiness in their chest. This creates real neurological changes. Most anxiety comes from the fear of being judged or rejected. This makes every talk feel like a pass or fail audition. Break free by moving to a contribution mindset. Don't enter a room thinking, "I hope they like me." Think, "I hope I can add value here." Trust that your perspective matters. Collect evidence of your success. Keep a list of moments where your speech helped someone. When you feel nerves, tell yourself you are excited. Anxiety and excitement feel the same to the body. Change the label and you change the energy. Perfect speakers do not exist. Authenticity does not require flawlessness. It requires showing up honestly. Focus on giving rather than protecting yourself. Your body is always talking. Even if you have a great idea, people won't trust you if your body says something else. People trust the performance over the script. If you say you are thrilled but look at the floor, they feel the disconnect. Good posture is the foundation. Stand with your shoulders back and your chest open. This is not just for the audience. It triggers confidence inside you. Open poses change your hormones. Shrinking your body sends a danger signal to your own brain. Your words will become tentative. Eye contact is where connection lives. It shows sincerity and courage. Aim for 70% eye contact when listening and 50% when speaking. In groups, give one person your full attention for a complete thought. Let your face match your story. Your face should be an emotional punctuation mark. Use your hands with purpose. Don't fidget with pens or glasses. Big concepts need open hands. Critical moments need focused gestures. Your voice is an instrument too. Don't speak too fast or too slow. Use pauses for emphasis. Silence is not empty, it is powerful. Breathe deeply from your belly before you start. This creates a grounded voice that people trust. The words you choose build worlds. Every word has a surface meaning and a hidden layer of feeling. If you say there is a problem, people feel tight. If you say there is a challenge, people feel ready to solve it. Your words carry feelings, and feelings drive decisions. Don't try to use big words to sound smart. That sounds like you are trying too hard. The goal is to have the right word for the right moment. Expand your vocabulary by listening to experts in your field. Word choice is vital in tough moments. Don't say you are wrong. Say, I have arrived at a different conclusion. This keeps the door open. Use words that dilute your power less. Cut out fillers like and you know. These make you sound uncertain. Instead of saying, I think maybe, say, I recommend. Use metaphors to explain hard ideas. They give your ideas texture. Short sentences have a punch. Long sentences explore depth. Use power words like essential or remarkable sparingly. They are like hot sauce. Too much ruins the dish. Building your vocabulary is a daily practice. Think of a voice that pulls you in. It is not magic, it is mastery. Most people only use a fraction of their vocal range. Learn breath support and pitch variation. Shallow breathing makes your voice thin and weak. Diaphragmatic breathing makes it full and steady. Practice by feeling your stomach move while you breathe. Resonance gives your voice depth. Don't tighten your throat when nervous. Keep it relaxed. Change your pitch to keep people listening. A flat voice makes the brain tune out. Use a lower pitch for authority. Avoid ending statements like questions. Pauses are your friend. They are not failures. A pause builds anticipation. It gives the audience time to think. It shows you are composed and in control. Slow down for hard ideas and speed up for energy. Warm up your voice like a musician tunes a guitar. Hum and do tongue twisters. Speak clearly so your listeners don't have to struggle to hear you. Clear speech is an act of generosity. Your voice will become an instrument of confidence. Listening is a secret superpower. To be a great speaker, you must be a great listener. Real listening changes the energy of a room. It lets you find out what people actually care about. You will understand the real question behind the words. When you speak after listening, your words land with precision. Active listening is hard work. You must hear the words and feel the emotion. And most people just wait for their turn to talk. They have too much internal chatter. Silence your inner dialogue and focus on the speaker. Reflect back what you heard to show you understand. Ask open questions that start a real talk. Don't ask questions that only need a yes or no. Use your body to show you are engaged. Lean in and match their expression. Learn to be okay with silence after someone finishes speaking. The most important thing often comes after the first pause. Difficult conversations are the ones we avoid most, but the quality of your life depends on them. Most people either avoid them or get too angry. The difficulty is usually in the emotions, not the topic. Manage your own state first. Don't prepare for war. prepare for a good outcome. Ask yourself what result you really want. Try to see the world through their eyes. Use I statements instead of attacking with you. Timing is everything. Don't have a hard talk when you are tired or stressed. Start by saying you value the relationship. If things get too hot, take a break. Lower your voice to calm the room. Listen for the needs hidden under their demands. Resolution might take more than one talk. Focus on respect rather than winning. Charisma is about making others feel important. It is a set of behaviors you can learn. Give people your undivided attention. In a world of phones, this is rare and valuable. Train your attention like a muscle. When your mind drifts, bring it back. Ask questions that invite real stories. Instead of, "How are you?" ask, "What was the highlight of your day?" Find real common ground. Match their energy without faking it. Validate their feelings even if you don't agree. Use stories to show your humanity. Use their name naturally. Give specific praise instead of generic compliments. Manage your own energy so you can be fully present. Charisma is a decision to be interested in others. Persuasion is different from manipulation. Ethical persuasion helps people see new views, and it starts with understanding their world. What are they trying to achieve? Use the principle of reciprocity. Help others first, and they will want to help you. Use social proof. Show how others like them succeeded. Make it easy for them to say yes by connecting to their values. Be honest about urgency. Don't manufacture a fake deadline. Help them see the cost of doing nothing. True authority comes from being real about what you know. If you don't know something, say so. Involve them in the solution. People fight what is imposed, but support what they help build. Wait for the right moment to present an idea. Nervousness can be rocket fuel. The knot in your stomach is a sign your body is ready to perform. Don't see pressure as a threat. See it as an opportunity. Reinterpret stress as helpful energy. Use the 4-7-8 breathing technique to calm down. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This clears your thinking in 90 seconds. Don't memorize a script word for word. That is a trap. Know your points so well you can explain them in many ways. This is flexible mastery. Use visualization to see yourself succeeding. Take care of your body. Sleep and nutrition affect your speech. If you make a mistake, don't panic. The audience is more forgiving than you think. Correct yourself and move on. Start with low-stakes talks to build your tolerance. Focus on helping the audience, not on yourself. Public speaking is where all these skills meet. It is not a special category. Every time you share an idea, you are public speaking. Make it about the audience. Every choice should serve them. Understand their needs before you write a single slide. Structure your talk as a journey. Open with a hook that grabs attention. Avoid boring openings like, "Good morning." Stick to 3 to 5 main points. This is all the brain can handle. Use stories to move hearts. Your slides should be simple and visual. Don't read text off a screen. Be conversational. Lock eyes with one person for a few seconds at a time. End with a clear call to action. End with conviction and energy. Emotional intelligence is the invisible ingredient. It is the core of great talks. It involves self-awareness and self-management. Know your own emotional weather. Don't let your feelings drive you on autopilot. Use the pause to choose your response. Read the room. Notice when someone's body language changes. Match your approach to their style. Empathy is the bridge to connection. Allow yourself to feel what they feel. Validate their experience to create safety. Remember that emotions are contagious. If you stay calm, others will too. Conflict is the ultimate test. Hold space for emotion while guiding the talk forward. People need to be understood more than they need you to agree. Everything you have learned only matters if you act on it. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. Your voice already matters. It mattered when you were silent or stumbling. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to give yourself permission to show up. That permission comes from you. Decide today that your ideas are worth hearing. The road will not be easy. You will still have shaky moments. That is the path, not failure. Every person you admire walked this same road. Start small and start today. Don't wait until you feel ready. Readiness comes from action. Speak up in one meeting. Ask one question. Notice the small flame of courage inside you. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to connect. Your voice is the bridge to every person you will ever meet. It is how you inspire and how you love. You are enough. Your voice is enough. Now go use it.